Hi, I'm at the Outerwood Mall in Lynwood, Washington, USA. Just finished walking around the mall. It was kind of rain today. It just stopped raining, so right about 6 p.m. So we just hop on a car and drive around uh, Lynwood, Washington. So if it's sunny, we go around. If not, we just walk inside. So my sister is kind enough to lend me the car to drive around while I'm here, so just enjoy it. So now we just in the car right now in the parking lot. So we just go and drive around. I'll fix my camera here. Okay, so we're ready to go. So this is again Outerwood Mall, Lynwood, Washington. So we're gonna drive out there to the main road and checking all the places. Yeah, Washington, Seattle especially, it rains a lot. So you're lucky to find sunshine here. So if sunshine, you gotta go out, enjoy. So you will come to especially Lynwood, Washington. Make sure you follow the traffic lights, and when you see a stop line, make sure you stop completely, because you get a ticket very easily. So we're gonna go around to the sunset. So just keep going around and drive around. We try to get around this area first because the sun almost set. Hopefully on a sunny day we can go early, we can go further than that, but for now we just go locally around here. Just drive around all the main road here, all the shopping malls, and a lot of stuff on the main road. So this is Lynwood, Washington. So you see along there all kind of shops everywhere. So on the left they have Best Buy, one of the biggest electronic store here. And they have look like Barnes and Noble bookseller over there to the left. So when they always place the camera, see that camera on the left, just look up there, photo enforce. If you cross the traffic when the red light is on, they take a picture of your license plate, and they will send the speeding ticket or whatever traffic fine to your house, so you can run away. That's why in Lynwood many people get traffic tickets, so gotta be careful. past the I-5 interstate, I-5 freeway. That's the main highway crossing all the states, like from Washington State, Oregon State, and California State. And then you can even go straight to the Canadian border from here, through I-5. And if the south by California, you cross over to Mexico. So I-5 is the main highway from north and south here. This is 196 Avenue West, Lynwood. So this is one of the biggest road here, crossing around different districts and towns. Along here is all the shopping center and all kind of restaurants like that. So some construction. That's Fred Meyer over there, the supermarket, one of the biggest supermarkets in Washington State. So most stop was on this street, so 196. All kind of restaurant, Taco Bell, whatever on this street. So, and then right behind is in the state highway, freeway. So the next one over there is Highway 99 that's crossing on north and south in Washington State. So that two big one here, the I-5 interstate, and the 99 is the state highway. The other one is the interstate highway. So we're gonna head north and ride around, and we come back. So the speeding limit on this highway is 45 miles an hour. So it goes to like 70 kilometers per hour. In US, especially Washington or whatever states you're living, the speed limit is really enforced. So not like other countries, you ride whatever speed you like, you know. There's no such thing as You hear the police stop you, you get a ticket, period, you know. Unless you're lucky, you get away, but in other countries, you can get away really easy, you know. Just pay some money, you get away. No, here you get a ticket, then you go to court for it. So follow the speed limits. If they say 45 or 40, go 40, 45. So if they say 35, go 35. Maybe a little more, like a few miles more, but not more than 5 miles. So here they drive on the right side. The steering wheel's on the left, but drive on the right. In other country, the steering wheel's on the right side. In US, the steering wheel's on the left side. So gotta be different. So different. Different traffic laws. Along you see the auto dealerships, so everywhere. So in US, easy to get a car here, you know. When you walk into the dealership for a car, buy a car, whatever, they ask you, what is your social security number, your name and social security number and date of birth. And you give that, they run the credit report on you. Okay, you have good credit, and then they know exactly what your history is, and then and you just sign for it, and then drive away with a car, and they know you can get away, you know. It's really easy to get a car in US. So as long as you have a job or some kind of income, you know, you can get a job really easy and good credit. So that's why you see everybody have cars here, you know. The rich, the poor, everybody can rent a car or buy a car here, you know. All you do is just make a monthly payment, you know, whatever the value of the car. The car usually go like 5 years payment plan, or 4 years or 6 years, depend how what you choose it. And they have different interest rates, you know. Depends on your credit. You have good credit, you pay 5-6% a year interest. If you have low credit, you know, always not really good, not paying on time like that, you probably pay like 10 or 15% interest rate. So they make it easy for everybody. So the same as go to the store, apply for a store credit card in the mall like that. Same thing applies. So now we're heading north from Lynwood, Washington on Highway 99. So we're heading north until I think really soon you're gonna reach Everett. Everett is like the next town, next city over. That's where they make all the Boeings like that, you know, all the airplanes like that. So you see on the side they have camera everywhere mostly. So watch out, don't run the red light. You gotta get a ticket in the mail when you run a red light. So along the highway they have different kind of gas station, all kind of different companies, you know, very competitive in the States. So we drive along, and then we want to stop by some other places along the way, you know. More dealership, auto dealership here. So the sun finally come up for the last 2 days. So now it's 6:30 p.m. So in the USA, driving on the highway is really easy. Just stay in your lane, don't go out, and follow whatever speed they have, and just follow along. Who cares about what people drive in front of you, after you? Just keep the speed limit. So this one is 40, 45. Just keep the speed limit and don't come close to people. We're okay. And don't run the red light, you know. Not like some country, they like zip back and forth, they like swerve back and forth different lanes. No, here you stay in your lane. If you want to cross the lane, you have to turn on the left and right signals to get out of your lane. So now we are driving along Highway 99 up to from Lynwood to Everett, Washington. So just follow along. Along is the bus station. So you want to catch a bus. Some people cannot afford a car. They take a bus. So. So there's two big highways here, I-5 interstate, and then this is 99, north and south. You can go straight and down, you don't miss anything from north and south. Almost like crossing so many city and towns in Washington state. So you go a straight line, you know, really easy. And then you want to cross this other road, state highway also. So just put Google Map, you know. Just put an address and it tells exactly how to get there, you know, really easy. dealership again. That's the RV dealership. Some people they buy one of those and they live on the RV, recreation vehicle. Really cool, you know. It's like a van, and they make it into like they have beds in there, refrigerator, and they just drive wherever. That's for old people, or mostly they retired already, so they drive cross country. Or some people they can't afford a house, they buy an RV, you know. And it's convenient, you can always move in. And they have RV park. You just pay like a monthly fee, maybe $10 a month or whatever. You hook up the power in there and pay the power. You just pay for the parking spot, and they hook up to the power and the switch, whatever. So really nice, really convenient. So the Shell gas station. Next is the Home Depot, the famous home builder, home repair company. They sell everything about repairing the house and building a house, whatever inside the house. So it's everywhere in the States and in the USA, and I think it's around many places. So really big company. The sun is still up, so that's good, so we can drive around still, because we have only probably an hour 30 minutes before the sunset, so we try to go cover more places today. So if you drive slow, you keep to the right. If you drive fast, you keep the other lane to the left. So really easy. So now we are in Everett, Washington now. So this is Everett. So now we in Everett. To the right over there is Everett Mall. We're going there for a few minutes. So that's Goodwill. It's a non-profit company. They sell like used stuff, like people who have used items in the house. They want to give it away. They have a little box in the front of Goodwill. You throw it in there, and then they take it. They sell to people, and whatever profit they use for non-profit. So Goodwill is a lot of people low income, they like to go shopping in there. You know, it's really good. A lot of stuff are really cheap because used items. So straight ahead over there is Lynwood Mall. So we are at Lynwood Mall, Everett, Washington. No, sorry, we are at Everett Mall in Everett, Washington. they have a lot of buffet here in Washington. You go in there, you pay $10, $15, all you can eat. So many buffet here, restaurants. So. So now we at Everett Mall now, to the right over there.